Hello, 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 intuitive friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Intuitive friends, today, guess what? It's a new list. Yes, yes, yes. Yesterday was when I started the new list. However, I didn't get on because I was doing the super chat lives. Okay. So for those of you who joined me during the super chat lives, I want to say thank you. I will do another super chat live, but that one is going to be spilling the tea. I'll let you guys know when that's coming along. But in the meantime, intuitive friends, I want to say hello to all of you. Don't know who's here yet because I haven't taken a look, but just know that today I forgot what number I wrote. I think I said 5, the first 5 subscribers or something like that. I'll see. I'll check. Please take a look at the note that is at the top of the chat, as that explains exactly what I'll be channeling today, how many subscribers I will be taking, and how many members I will be taking. Okay. Now remember, no worries. If you are unable to get on the list today, it's not a problem because I will be back here tomorrow and the rest of the week. Okay. I will come on I will come on and do a live stream at different times to give all of you who are subscribers and members an opportunity to catch me, right? Some people can catch me in the morning, some people could catch me midday, other people can catch me at nighttime, and of course that I feel is fair. Okay, so no worries, I'll jump on. The only thing you need to do is to make sure that number 1, you're subscribed to the channel. Number 2, you've turned on your notification bell and all alerts. And number 3, yeah, turn on the bell and your notification alerts. There you go. That's number 3. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. All right, intuitive friends, before I even take a look at who's here and what's going on, I do want to review the following. Okay, intuitive friends, don't forget to give me those thumbs up. Okay, give those thumbs up. Let me know that you are enjoying these messages. All right, now let's see. I wrote the first 5 subscribers. Okay, so the first 5 subscribers on the chat list, I'll place you on the list tonight. Okay, no worries if you don't get on because I will be back tomorrow. All right, so no worries. It's not the end of the, it's not like a one-shot deal. I come as often as I can, okay? And chances are I will be here tomorrow also taking some new readings, okay? So no worries. That being said, intuitive friends, this is a free mini reading. Mini reading, 5 minutes, okay? Sometimes I go a little over, okay? But again, it's a mini reading, okay? And this is a new list, meaning those of you who had readings last week, no worries, it's open for everyone now. Okay, new subscribers, current subscribers, new members, current members. All right. Now I will not be answering any personal questions. For personal questions, please join me during the super chat lives, which are usually one of the two. Either I'm doing a love super chat. Those tend to be what is or how does blank think about me or feel about me. Those are the love ones, or the relationship ones. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just, something happening in the family and you want to know something about you and someone else and the getting along and whatever, or what they think about you or how they feel about you, whatever. So that's that. But then I have the spill the tea, which is an open-ended question of what's possibly going on with, and then there basically open Pandora's box. It could be just anything that may be coming along, anything that may be troubling you, or that you may want clarity for entertainment purposes. Okay, so just make sure you take a look at that. Now, intuitive friends, for those of you who are interested in finding out more about me, my credentials, private readings, testimonials, take a look down below in the description box. All that is there for you, as well as in the chat, okay? Chat also has those links. The legal disclaimer is as follows. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. And please remember, readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice, or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. That being said, intuitive friends, this is a new list. I'll be taking the first 5 subscribers that are on the chat list and the first 3 members that are on the chat list. That being said, let's see who's here. Hello, don't be talking in me, dude, or taking me, dude. I don't know. Very long one there. So the first person, don't be stalking me. Okay, gotcha. Don't be stalking me, dude 22. You are the first person on the list. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll be putting, I was like trying to figure out what that was saying. There's a lot of letters there. Okay, don't be stalking me. All right. Welcome. You are at number 1, okay? So don't go anywhere. You are at number 1. Shatira, what's going on, my dear? Welcome. You are at number 2, okay, Shatira? Shatira, you are at number 2. All right, let's see. Who is after Shatira? All right, remember, it's only first 5 subscribers. After Shatira, we have Daniela. Hello, Daniela. Delamala, what's going on? Great to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping by. At number 4, we have Love Sunshine Eve 92. Hello, Ava. Welcome back, my dear. At number 5, we have K Linda. K Linda 1994. Okay, now guess what? We ended the list there. Now, for those of you who are members, if you are a member, okay, I only have 3 spots available for tonight. Okay, so let me see, because members have the highlighted name. No one here is highlighted yet, but I'll say here, I'll say this. Those of you that haven't gotten on the list, feel free to join just by, checking us out, giving us a thumb, saying hello to our community, okay? Because I know some of you always say hi to each other, what's going on, what's new, okay? So again, the first 5 subscribers are Don't Be Stalking Me, Dude 22. Okay, that's at number 1. At number 2, we have Shatira. At number 3, we have Daniela Delamala. At number 4, we have Ava. At number 5, we have K Linda. I wrote just K. K Linda 1994. Okay, with 3 available spots here for subscribers. Now, if you didn't get on the list, don't worry, come back tomorrow. But I do want to say here to those that weren't able to get on the list, and that is Jack Calisthenics. Hello, Jack. Hello, Tamika. Hello, Monica. Hello, Arcade Soul. Hello, Aura Greatness. Hello, Annabelle. Hello, Mark. Hello, Beverly 608. Thank you so much. Beverly's like, I'm here listening. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Now, intuitive friends, if you subscribed, you're a new subscriber, don't unsubscribe, because I'm going to tell you something. When you do that and I come back on to do another 5-minute mini reading, you're going to have to wait another 5 minutes in order to get on the chat. So might as well just stay subscribed and come back every single time I do a live reading if you haven't had a turn yet, okay? So that being said, intuitive friends, welcome. Now, if you want to add more time and or more details to your reading, all you need to do for the people that are on the list, not the people that are not on the list, okay? Sometimes I have to be very clear with that, but the people that are on the list, if you're interested in getting a super reading, then I will do so if you drop a super chat or a super chat or a super sticker. Either one, whatever you want, that's fine. Okay. So it's whatever you can donate, whatever you would like to give, that's fine. Okay. But you're going to get a super reading. And what does that mean? You get more time, more details. Okay. More time, more details, and more decks. Okay. Now, let me jump straight into the reading here. Intuitive friends, first up, we have Don't Be Stalking Me 22. Welcome. All right, let's take a look here. Don't Be Stalking 22. These messages are for entertainment purposes only, and I'll be channeling messages focusing on what your guides may want you to know. Now, this could be very much connected to an energy that may be surrounding you at this moment in time. This could at times talk about things from the past, or it could be something that hasn't happened yet, could be unfolding. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Oops, something flipped over. You have the Queen of the Queen of Wands. Yes, fire. Lots of fire here. Okay, fire is yang energy. It's creativity. It's inspiration. If you're not in this energy now, no worries. This is talking about you perhaps embracing this energy as time unfolds. If you are in this energy at this moment in time, this is telling me, listen, you're all about the confidence. You're feel very good about yourself, maybe even proud of something here that you may have accomplished in the past or recent past. Normally, that's not something, a message that comes through here for me with the Queen of Wands, but there's something about taking a look and feeling very proud of something that either you built, you created, or you're putting together. Okay. So there's this energy here where you have the power within, you have the motivation, drive, ambition, okay? Fire, yang energy, whether it's, again, this could go either way. Either you're putting something in motion now, or you already put something in motion and you're just keep adding fuel to the fire to continue that spark and that inspiration, that motivation, and that drive. Okay. Now, I do want to tell you here, you are intuitive, my dear. So if you have never heard that before, I'm going to tell you, you're intuitive. Okay. And if you have, this is validation confirmation. Why? Because the Queen of Wands energy is very much connected to her intuition, yin energy. Okay. So I do feel, I don't know if you may, I don't know if you're into like energy healing, but I'm getting something about your hands, maybe even doing tarot. There's something about the magic of your hands, okay? Whether it's like laying of the hands, Reiki, whether it's I'm getting something having to do with your hands. The powers in your hands. It may also be like you have the powers in your hand. But it's very interesting because I normally don't get this type of energy connected to the Queen of Wands. But I'm getting you have the power. There's something about your hands. I don't know if you're like a Reiki practitioner, energy healer. You have, you use your hands. Okay. There's something about your hands, my dear. I don't know what it may mean. It may mean something to you. You're creative. Okay. So there's something about maybe your creativity, but there's something about your hands, something that you create with your hands, do with your hands. It could even be energy healing. Doesn't have to be in the 3D world. It could be very much connected to your spirituality. You're like casting stones, or I don't know. There's like, yeah, there's I feel like there's something having to do with my hands. Okay. So I don't know, but pay attention to that because that's coming through. Okay. Let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you, my dear? Queen of Wands energy. What energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time, or maybe potentially unfolding for you? And you have here, wow, it was supposed to be this one, but guess what came out here? The Page of Cups. Okay. I'm getting here for you that the Page of Cups, like, don't limit the power that you have to create something, or don't limit your kind of vision when because there's something about creating. I don't know if you're very creative or you're a creator of some sorts, but there's this energy here talking about, there may be some things here where you may say to yourself, oh yeah, when pigs fly. Like some people say, oh, you're very talented, who knows, you're going to be, and this is just an example, like you're going to be famous, you're going to be well known, or you have a lot of talent. You're like, yeah, 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 when pigs fly. Like you don't really believe it, but this is telling me like there's this energy here to remind you, okay, that you have the power to create anything that you want, as long as you are confident in whatever this is, as long as you allow yourself to, because there's a lot of fire here. So I don't know if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you also have here cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So there's this kind of like yin yang energy here. So there may be times you feel very fueled up, very fired up, very much kind of like I want to have my hands in a lot of things. And the cups energy is saying there are times that you need to kind of keep calm, cool, and collected. Okay. So there could be that kind of just juxtaposition of a lot of fire within you, desire, ambition, focus, wanting to be proactive or being proactive. And then there's a part of you to kind of like remind you to allow yourself to connect with your emotions and, kind of control your emotions. Now, what's interesting is making sure you control your emotions. And it's funny that I'm saying that I'm channeling that, because the Chariot in tarot is always gives me fire energy with water energy. Okay. And the chariot card in tarot, I get the fire energy. It's not here, but I'm explaining. It's the fire energy of moving forward, go, 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 with the controlling of the emotions of Cancer, because the chariot card in tarot rules, you know what I mean? Rules that movement. It rules, the chariot. Cancer rules chariot, the chariot card. Okay. I feel that there may be something very unexpected, because Page of Cups is unexpected. There could be an unexpected idea. There could be an unexpected emotion. There could be an unexpected way of expressing, communicating, even some type of unexpected messages, as pages are very much connected to messages, unexpected intuitive messages that may spark an idea that you may want to put into motion. If that happened already, this is just giving you validation confirmation. If it hasn't yet, it may be coming up for you. Okay, so listen to those intuitive hits, listen to those gut level feelings and those hunches, okay? Because pages are about communication. So you may be getting some type of sign, symbol, synchronicity, maybe even here connected to like, I'm pointing here to the wing of a this when pigs fly type of energy here, but wings, like, so you might be getting like feathers, winged, I don't know, like seeing a specific bird or an owl, or some type of angel number, some type of sign, symbol, synchronicities from the universe. So you may get unexpected messages in that way, especially here with this black cat, which is symbolizing intuition. So very beautiful energy here. What's coming through for you, my dear? I mean, look at this. I said, listen, if you have not, okay, if you're not in this energy yet, you will be soon. Okay, and if you are already, you're strategizing, you're planning like a next step, you're planning something more. So if you already have something that you are doing, there's this sense of strategizing, plotting, figuring something out, you know putting, like, dotting the i's, crossing the t's. It's like fine tuning something. So there's this kind of, and I don't know if you like to play chess, but I'm getting like chess, like playing chess. Okay, like moving, like, but you're not just moving with, like, it's not just about strategizing with your mind. It's strategizing, but also taking into account the vibe and the energy that you are feeling about whatever it is that you're either doing creatively or will be doing in the near future. All right, let's take a look at your last and final card. Don't forget to drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That lets me know that these messages resonated for you. Again, if they don't resonate now, they may resonate in the near future. I feel that there's a lot. There's a lot that's there's something that like you're very confident about whatever this is. If you're not confident now, you will be very confident. So, and I feel that this is giving some type, ooh, interesting. Because I'm getting here that your guides want to say that this is just validation confirmation on something that you've been feeling, but you haven't been quite been able to kind of like confirm. And remember that I was telling you, and that came through here because of the feather. Remember that I just mentioned a feather? Strategy has that feather. So this is telling me your guides are giving you, again, sign, symbol, synchronicities, or serendipitous events, very, very much connected to what I've been channeling here. You let me know if that's true. You let me know. Oh, look what you have here. Look at that. What just flipped over? I didn't even cut the deck. This is beautiful. Let's see what we have here. You have here, preserve your energies. Oh my gosh, this is the same thing I was telling you a little while ago with preserve your energies. It says sometimes you feel very fired up, and then there are times you got to bring yourself into that yin energy to connect with your intuition, the ethereal. So there is all of this. And of course, little did I know, I ended up picking a card that has a lot of feathers. This deck is all about feathers. So you got feathers, feathers, feathers. Again, your guides are telling you something here. I do want to mention this last thing because I'm being very much told to talk about this. There may be something about you dreaming of a spirit animal or you feeling very connected to a spirit animal. Okay, if you dream about the spirit animal, that could be your guide. That could also be here, this type of validation confirmation, where it's like, the ethereal realm shapeshifts, your guides shapeshift here, so pay attention to that. Okay, it says, don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. There you go. Boundaries, super important here, just like this Queen of Wands is placing boundary around her. Candles, like energetic boundary, right? Not like that negative fear boundary. That's not what we're talking about. It's talking about strengthening your healthy boundaries, right? It says here, if they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after storms. Aha. Again, going back to this energy of grounding and that energy I was picking up at the top of the reading. Wow, what a beautiful reading. There you go. I'm showing that there for you. Don't be stalking me 22. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel, keep subscribing to the channel. And guess what? This is what I want you to do. Share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends, people you feel that may benefit from my messages and or from my content. Okay, my dear, I wish you the best of luck. I feel that there's something here. Something's on the brink of expansion here for you. So congratulations ahead of time if it hasn't happened yet. All right, up next. Who's up next? Up next, we have Shatira. But before I jump into Shatira's reading, intuitive friends, I do want to say thank you so much for being part of the channel. If you just subscribed today, thank you. Welcome aboard. You're part of a community of like-minded souls. We're all about elevation, moving forward, doing better. Okay. Once we know better, we do better. Okay. So if things aren't going that fantastic, it's okay. It's time to level up. And we talk about that here also. Okay. That being said, if you want here, don't be stalking me do 22. Take a look at my energy healing. It's all free. Energy healing and affirmations playlist. You'll get energy healing, affirmations. There's lots there as well. Enjoy the playlist, and I'll see you soon. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look at who's next. But before, by the way, my mistake, and mine alone. I did not close the list, and I should have. But my apologies. It's fine. I already have my people here that I already, the people that were on the chat. Okay, closed session for subscribers. Okay, for subscribers only. So it is open for members. Open for members only. How many spots? Well, we got three spaces. Okay. So there we go. The list is closed, intuitive friends. So if I haven't said that, sorry, I just wanted to hurry up and get started on the readings. I don't like having you all wait too much. Okay. But sometimes we do get caught up on having to wait a little longer here. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, let's jump to the next one. Okay, wait. Before we do that, Shatira, thank you so much for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate it. Shatira, I'm gonna jump into your messages in a minute. Let me just check to see if don't be stalking me, dude. Oh yeah, you did leave a lot of messages. Okay, so let me see what you wrote. Yes, ma'am. Okay, just call me. You can say Jay. Okay, Jay. All right. Hoping to be there soon. Okay, I feel you are. If you're hoping to be there soon, you're on your way, my dear. It says on the cusp of. Okay, I'm always doing things with my hands. Bingo. That's what it is. Multi-talented. There you go. I start a lot of things. Bingo. I'm a Cancer. There you go. That Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There you go. That water energy. I must have fire somewhere. You might have fire somewhere in your astrological natal chart. It might be your North Node. It may be some other placements. You wrote definitely been seeing angel numbers. There you go. A model wings. So on point. Awesome. Hello, Archie 2428. Welcome. You said Beverly was like, that's wild. You modeled wings and all the feathers in the cards. You're okay. Thank you. You just landed there some three beautiful roses there. So that tells me that these messages resonated for you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jay. All right. Up next, we have Shatira. And Shatira, thank you so much for your super. Shatira has a super reading. Remember, intuitive friends, I always do one member, one subscriber, one member, one subscriber. But as of right now, I don't have any members here yet. Okay, so I'm going straight to the subscribers. Once I do get a member, I do need to do one member, one subscriber, one member, one subscriber. Okay, just want to be transparent with that. I don't want you to think that I am playing favorites here or anything like that. Okay. All right. That being said, Shatira, welcome back, my dear. Let's see what's coming through. Okay. And just to keep everyone focused on where they go next, Shatira, this is your reading. After that, we have Daniela if we don't have a member. After Daniela, we have Ava. Ava, you're after Daniela. Again, it all depends if we get some members to jump in. And then the last but not least person here on the list is Kay Linda, 1994. You're at number 5. Okay. So again, Shatira, Daniela, Ava, and Kay Linda, 1994. If we don't have any members, that should be the list. All right, Shatira, let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. Interesting. I cut the deck and you have the 5 of Wands with the deck card. Okay, something that you may feel like there's a little bit of competition in something right now, or but it's going to be put to an end. So no worries about that. All right, let's see what is coming through for you, my dear. What your guides want you to know. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's coming through. Okay, nothing flipped over. What's coming through for you? All right. We have the 5 of Cups. There's a feeling of loss. If this is, it could be now or in the past or recent past. You have the 3 of Swords, but guess what? You end with the page, I'm sorry, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Now, let's talk about this Three of Swords because it's in the middle of your 3-card spread. So the Three of Swords is telling me here energetically, your guides want you to know that whether it's something that you're dealing with right now at this moment in time that is painful, stressful, or it's really causing some type of angst within you, sadness, pain, whether it's now at this present time or in the past or recent past, connected to something that you either regret or feel that you were at a loss for, okay, that you felt that there was something important that you lost, or a sense of like, that could be grief, that could be in any way. It could be losing someone through a health crisis. This could be losing a connection, breakup, separation, divorce. This could be losing hope in something, okay? But the Five of Cups energy here is giving me this energy that there was at some point in time, whether in the past or recent past or right now, an emotional setback of some sorts. Okay. So this emotional setback, although may either have happened in the past or recent past, or may be happening now, the Queen of Pentacles, even though it's in the direction of these two, she's not paying attention to this. She's just saying to herself that whatever I went through in the past or recent past, whether it was an emotional setback, whether it was the losing of someone that I cared about deeply, friend, family, loved one, whether that loss was connected to a breakup, separation, or divorce, it may have destroyed you emotionally. There may have been a lot of arguments or a lot of the battle of the wills here that I'm getting, very much differences, different of opinions here, also arguments. But whatever this was or is, the Queen of Pentacles is saying, no worries. This right here either has made me stronger or will continue to make me stronger. It will make me stronger in the long run, or it's making me stronger right now at this moment in time. So if you feel left out, rejected, feeling like either a group of people, a person, a situation, circumstance, or event, you're not feeling really good about it, maybe even coming home, crying about it, sometimes getting emotionally upset about it, there might be residual energies connected to that. Okay. This could also be you feeling that, especially when there's like a full moon or when Mercury is in retrograde, feeling a lot of that energy. Now, I'm going to say this because I don't know your placements on your astrological natal chart, but I'm going to tell you everything practically is in Aries right now at this moment in time. Okay, Chiron is in Aries, Mercury is in Aries. I mean, there's so many things in Aries which could be creating a little bit of discomfort here. But the Queen of Pentacles says, listen, my loyalty, my dedication, my patience, my consistency, and whatever it is that I value, people, friends, family, loved ones, environment, my job, my finances, whatever it is, whatever you hold near and dear, there is a sense of not only loyalty and dedication, but there's also here a sense of security and stability. So whatever this Five of Cups and Three of Swords is about, it's like you're going to be better for it. Okay. You will gain some type of valuable security or stability. You will kind of reap the rewards of some type of long-term investment. Now, is it going to happen overnight? No. Why? Because Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. So it may take some time for it to unfold. It might perhaps unfold during Taurus season because Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, Virgo, Capricorn is way later during the year. So I do feel that Taurus energy is more, it's closer here. So I do feel that that could be very much connected to that energy there. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for, something just, look at this. What just literally flew across? You have door to personal healing and happiness. Now, there are two cards that popped out. I want to say two. Yeah, two. I don't know what the second one is underneath, but I'll tell you this. This is exactly what I was talking about. So at times, even though you're okay and you're stronger for whatever, especially if this was in the past, you may say, I'm good. There may be times there may be a little bit of resurfacing of this energy. But like I said, the Queen of Pentacles isn't paying attention to this as a flaw or as an obstacle. The Queen of Pentacles is looking at this energy as it's made me stronger. It's made me more secure. It's made me more stable in what the things I value and being aware of who values me. So there's this sense here of clearing this energy. This energy may be residual, okay? Because you have here door to personal healing and happiness, okay? Again, that's what's coming through. Look at that angel of balance. Angel of balance is allowing yourself to recalibrate after an emotional setback and the pain and grief of the Three of Swords, whether it's the memory of it, the trauma of it, the residual energy connected to it, the resurfacing of it. But whatever this is, it's allow yourself to rebalance yourself. Because there are times that we sometimes say something happened in the past or recent past, and there may be something in the present that may create a little bit of this like trigger, like a knee jerk reaction emotionally. If that happens, it's because we still need to heal, whatever this may be. Okay. So I feel that there's this energy here, kind of reminds you, continue to work on your heart chakra, 639 hertz solfeggio frequency, for you to clear this again, to heal, so that more happiness, or you can enjoy happiness in a very different way, your perception of that, whatever that may mean. So sometimes we take 10 steps forward and 3 steps back. It's okay if you take 3 steps back, right? Because then that means that if you took 3 steps back, well, guess what? I need to do a little bit more healing. Okay. I need to energetically forgive whatever this situation, circumstance, event, person, or environment either was about or is about, or maybe triggering you emotionally. Okay. So there you go. All right. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. I do feel that these 2 cards are together and this one energetically is separate. Okay. So let's take a look here. Actually, I want to, yeah, I'll do that one, but let me start with this one. Give me more details here connected to the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords here? Ooh, look at that. Did you see that? It just flipped up on its own. Remember that I was talking about feeling rejected or feeling like this feeling here, like if I don't know if you're feeling excluded from something, or you have felt excluded in the past. But there's this energy here of you like not being part of the it crowd, the inner circle, a group of people. You may and that may even trigger here some emotions from either the past. Remember, I just said it could be a knee-jerk reaction. You could be reliving something that you maybe felt when you were young, and it may come up from time to time. It says inner circle. You are being excluded from your inner circle. I just told you that a little while ago before I even shuffled this. Like if you feel abandoned here, especially with the 5 of Cups. An emotional setback here that was very painful. Family ties. It could be connected to family. Doesn't have to, but it could. It could be connected to people that I'm getting 2 things. Okay. So it could be connected to family, like your literally your family, right? It could be connected to friends that you consider them to be family. Or this could also be talking about family, meaning now, even if you don't consider the people that you work with as family, we do tend to spend more time at work than we do perhaps with our own family. So this could be connected to a work situation or a work environment. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but it could. All right. So you may be feeling or may have felt some sort of way in the past or recent past And this is talking about that has either made you stronger, or if you're dealing with this energy right now, this is talking about you. It's being triggered within you because there's a healing that needs to occur in regards to this. Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what's coming through here with the Queen of Pentacles. Give me more. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles is here because there you are, co-creating with your higher self, co-creating with the universe. Makes sense because door to personal healing and happiness, there's this kind of like angelic type of energy here. Like I'm opening a new door. I'm connecting more with the ethereal. I'm trusting that I'm going to be okay. I trust that I'm going to be happy. I trust that just like those lotuses, I don't know if you could see it, those lotus is a symbolism of being able to be very much to persevere, to even though things look I don't know why I was going to say mercury, even though things may feel murky, may feel a little bleak, may feel a little dark, maybe energy may feel very low in connection to either a situation, circumstance, event, or a memory from the past or recent past. You're able to grow. Queen of Pentacles, you're able to succeed. You're able to rise like the lotus does. From this murky water comes this beautiful lotus. So with your ability to co-create with your higher self, with the divine, co-create with those people that you value and that value you, there's this beautiful energy here of being able to feel either more security, more balance, more stability, and maybe even here feel more harmoniously connected and grounded to whatever you value, and again connected to people who value you. So it's like not paying attention to these people or these instances where you may have been feeling like you were left out. All right, let's get more clarity here. Give me the light side of the door to personal healing and happiness, as well as the angel of balance. Give me the light side of this reading here. What's the light side? Something flipped over, and what flipped over? We have here, yes, we have safety ahead. Navigate towards security. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. Queen of Pentacles is all about the security. Whether the security is symbolizing security of money, whether the security is talking about the stability of home, whether the security is talking about here safety, feeling safe, feeling grounded, okay, feeling financially stable, okay, whatever this may mean for you, especially here with this egg, the nest egg, you may know what this may mean intuitively. Okay, so stay safety ahead. Like I said, I feel that there's a very big connection with your ethereal realm here in this co-creation. So you're not alone in whatever this may be talking about here, whether it's something that's unfolding for you in the near future, or whether this energy is talking about your current energy. Let's get more details here. Ooh, look at that tree. And look where it falls again. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. I mentioned family because this says family ties. I was even saying that beforehand because I said that could be connected to that area. And tree says affairs with family. Now, again, there could be here connected to blood relatives, friends that you consider family, or again, your professional environment where you're dealing with with the same people time and time again. It does create or cultivate this energy of a team, and you may feel excluded from the team from time to time, or feel some type of way about that. So interesting how that is coming through. Intuitive friends, please make sure that you take a look at the pinned comment on the chat list. The list is closed for subscribers. but it is open for those of you who are members. I have 3 spots available for members only. Subscribers, please, if you haven't had an opportunity to get on the list because it's already closed, just come back tomorrow because I will be channeling messages not only tomorrow, but for the rest of the week. Okay, so continue to subscribe to the channel so that you don't have to wait the 5 minutes that it makes you wait. Okay, all right, Intuitive friends. All right, Shatira, let's see what this is. More details here. Older woman, and may be connected. Now listen carefully because this different energies. Interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is also there as like symbolizing a person. Okay. There are 2 messages that I'm getting. One of which there could be someone in your social circle or a friend, a family member, or there could be one or very few people in your circle at work that you can trust and co-create, meaning that you can work as a team with. I feel here that there may be some type of alliance here, especially if you are having difficulty, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, or in your professional circle. There could be someone here who is older. Now, listen carefully. This could be chronologically older. Okay, Shatira? It doesn't have to be, but it could be chronologically older than you. Or even if the person is younger than you, they may be an old soul. They may have that type of wisdom. There could be something here, maybe through a conversation, or maybe you sharing something here with someone that you trust, and that person here saying to you, hey, giving you some like valuable advice here. Okay, that kind of like is like, you know what? I didn't see it that way, but I'm happy that you mentioned it. Now, the person could be a woman. Okay, that's one. The second thing that I'm getting here, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be yin energy. Now, yin energy, water, earth. This person could possibly be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or have some of those placements somewhere. Or they could also be yin energy, earth, which is interesting because you do have here the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, giving you some type of valuable advice, or there's something here in connection to either that person or that energy. Okay, so there could be here like valuable advice. Now, what's interesting is that I'm a Taurus, so look at that. It could also be someone here that you may talk to or get to know, or some valuable insight or asset that someone may share with you during Taurus season. Okay, so that could also be the case there. All right, last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. All right, let's see what's coming through, what your guides want you to know. Shatira, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe. Thank you so much for the super sticker, and I hope that these messages have been valuable for you. Again, if they don't resonate now, they may resonate in the near future. I'm also getting here, like, just also paying attention here to someone. That may be connected to this energy as well, so it could go vice versa. I do feel that this person is more like a person that helps rather than hinders, but again, take what resonates. All right, let's see your last and final card here. You have here, it says, be considerate. You might be missing out. You might be missing out something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. Very interesting, because I did mention here someone either sharing some type of golden nugget, or like you saying something and someone saying something where you find that is valuable. And it's interesting because that's the energy that's coming through here. So wow, talk about validation, confirmation. It could also be you helping someone out, but I feel it's more the reverse. All right, so that being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Shatira, for your super. All right, up next, intuitive friends. If we don't have If we don't have a member, then the next person is going to be Daniela. I will check in a minute, but in the meantime, intuitive friends, those of you who just subscribed to the channel, thank you and welcome. Those of you who just are stopping by and just checking out the channel and the readings, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And for those of you who are current subscribers here on the channel, I want to say welcome back. All right, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. That being said, intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at the content on the channel. There's lots there on the playlist. If you are new, well, guess what? I do monthly readings on my channel. So take a look at the monthly readings on the channel. Take a look at the pick a card readings, monthly readings, singles readings. The singles readings is up already. Okay, intuitive friends. So take a look at the singles reading in the singles playlist. Couple readings. I mean, there's lots and lots and lots here on my channel. I give you guys a lot of content. So feel free to take a look through that. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as that lets me know that you are enjoying the content on the channel. That being said, intuitive friends, I want to welcome those of you that are here for the first time. Guess what? We have a lot of fun here, spilling tea and information and channeling, and all for entertainment purposes only, of course. But we have a lot of fun here, so hopefully you can feel very safe here to make some friends here on the channel as well. Okay, that being said, all right, let's get to the next person on the list. If there aren't any members, okay. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Wait, hold on one second. Let's see what's going on in the chat. And we have here, hello, Daniela. Thank you so much for your super. Greatly appreciated, my dear. Thank you so much. Shatira, wow, all those roses. That means validation, confirmation there. So thank you so much. All right. Hello, Moon. I see Moon is here. Hi. Could I please get a reading? Come back next time, my dear, okay? Because I did close the reading, the session before, okay? So just join me back next time. I hope you're enjoying the readings here if you are just joining us and watching, okay? All right, Moon, thank you so much for joining and for subscribing. All right, up next, we have Daniela Delamala. Thank you so much, Daniela, for your super. And you're going to get a super reading. Let's see what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. All right, Daniela, let's see what's coming through for you. What your guides want you to know. Now, you could be in this energy right now at this moment in time. This could also be talking about the past. It could be, kind of foreshadowing what may be unfolding for you. And you have the Four of Swords. There's something that you were thinking about a lot or have been thinking about a lot. There's this mental burnout, being mentally burnt out. Now, if this doesn't make sense now, it will, later down the line, I feel. But the Four of Swords, it's taking a mental break, saying to yourself, you know what, I've done a lot of thinking, but I've done so much thinking that there's this kind of feeling of like my mind is burnt out. The Four of Swords energy is needing time to take a mental recovery over something that has been sad, stressful, has been creating some sort of sadness, grief, maybe even argument, okay, exchange of words here with swords, or again, just something that you've been thinking a lot over and over again. This could be also like talking about something ad nauseum, like for so much, you're talking about the same thing, about that pain from the past, about what didn't work out, about how, who, who did what before and how you still hurt. There could be this kind of talk that you may engage in sometimes. And this is talking about, if you do, or if that resonates, put a stop on that, right? Like, let it go. Let it go. Because what it's creating here is some type of overload for you. Okay. So the four of swords says here, you're either having a mental burnt out, or there's something, or maybe even emotional, because there's a heart there. But it's time for you to take a step back, okay, on whatever this may be. All right, let's continue to shuffle. Give me more clarity. Four of Swords, take a break. Take a break from talking about it, thinking about it, whatever this is. Wow, Tower with the Eight of Wands. There may have been a Tower moment, either that happened in the past or recent past, or maybe you're experiencing right now at this moment in time. The Tower in Tarot is very much connected to Mars. Now, guess what? Like I said, I don't know if you were here when I said it earlier, because I think I said it to, I think it was Shatira's reading, or maybe Jay's reading, but there's a lot of planets in Aries. A lot. It's like practically what Chiron, Mercury, Mars, the Sun. I mean, there's so much in Neptune is in Aries. There's so many things in Aries that could be creating some sort of friction, especially if you are a fire sign. Okay, so if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, that may be causing a little bit of discomfort. But here's the thing, the Tower is here to help you rebuild. The Tower is not the challenge. It is the moment where everything crumbles or shakes something up, in order for you to come to the awareness that it's time to let something go, let someone go, let the storyline go, whatever this may be. Again, you have fire here with the Eight of Wands. This is saying that if you are going through this shakeup right now at this moment in time, you are realizing something here. You're discovering something. And the discovery may be happening very quickly, or that there could be a sense of you being able to quickly get over this Tower moment, or this mishap, or this shakeup. So the Eight of Wands is talking about at a distance. If I were you, and I'm not saying that this is in love, okay, because I don't know, it could be in any area. But if there is something that's brewing in the love area, and the person lives at a distance, be careful, because there's this sense here of someone creating here some sense of disruption to you. So much so that it may create here a feeling of your emotions of sadness. Okay. So be careful, because the Tower is a breakup, separation. Okay. If this is talking about love, and I'm only mentioning that because the heart is here. This could be in any area of your life, but the Eight of Wands is something is at a distance, or you being able to move past something. Now, the Eight of Wands always comes through for me energetically as a movement and moving. So there could be here through a shakeup, or through something here that may happen, or that has been happening. I don't know. There's a sense of like you either like physically moving from the city, town, state, country. If it's not physical residence, it could be moving away from either the person or the whatever this Tower moment is, and you just like shutting down communication and leaving that alone, and you moving forward in a new direction. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. For entertainment purposes only, the Sun. Guess what? The dawn of a new day. Whatever this is, if this was in the past or recent past, or if this is something that's happening now, again, like I said, with the Eight of Wands, you are getting over it. You're going to overcome it. Okay. The Sun card, and again, more fire, like I mentioned, So there's something about here. You may have a fire sign somewhere, but the sun card is also about revitalization. It's about the vital source. It's happiness, it's success, but it's also personal growth. So if there is something here in connection to something or someone being at a distance, there may be a shocking revelation that may be coming in your direction that may have you feeling like, okay, you know what? That's it. That's dead, done, and over with. I'm not going to think about the person, talk about the person, or leave the environment altogether. But it's needed because there's something here that you needed to discover. And even though this is something that you may feel like maybe you've been procrastinating on with the Four of Swords, if you have, it's like it's gonna come out some way or another. It's gonna shake things up, but it's gonna make you move forward because there's something here about personal growth being very much connected to that Sun card. Right, intuitive friends, just know that after Daniela, we have Ava. After Ava, we have Kay Linda, 1994. Intuitive friends, as I said, if you didn't have an opportunity to get on the list today, you are going to be able to do so at a later time, as I will be back tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow. All right, Four of Swords. Let's get more clarity here. Let's see why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? What is this about? Be fair. Super important for you to take a moment to recalibrate yourself, whether this is emotionally or mentally or energetically, because there is this energy here of you needing to rebalance yourself. If this doesn't sound like something that you're going through now, it may be unfolding for you because you have the Tower here. So there's some type of realization or discovery that may be coming in your direction that you weren't expecting, that you're going to need to recalibrate, but it's going to happen because you need to know the truth of something. You're not being told the truth of something about a situation here with this Tower. There's something or someone that is not being very honest with you. That's how it's coming across. And you may think so because there's a lot of communication, in your opinion, okay? Or there's a lot of talking involved, but there's something here that isn't quite right. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, there may be a very big awakening that's going to cause you or create this truth to be set free, whether it's the truth that you need to be aware of or be reminded of. But to be fair, it's justice, the scales of justice. Okay, Libra energy. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what's coming through here in regards to this Tower moment here that either may have happened in the past or recent past, or maybe unfolding, or maybe something that this did a very big peekaboo. Jealousy issues. That's what just jumped out of the deck. I don't know if you saw that, but that just jumped out of the deck there for you. All right. It could be connected to love. As I said, it could be connected to someone that you're talking to, someone at a distance, maybe social media. If it is, this is telling you something here is not quite where it needs to be if it's connected to love. If this is connected to any other thing, it's talking about the sense of wanting to be attached to either someone, something that may be causing you a lack of an ability to see something for what it truly is. And this attachment to whatever this may be, okay, there's some type of clarity that's going to happen here. Okay, there's some type of aha moment, and you're going to be fine in the long run, I feel. But joint evolution again. This could even be a family situation. Okay, so joint evolution says you and others are growing and supporting each other. But guess what? I feel that this is what you think is happening, but may not be what's actually happening behind the scenes. There may be other people involved in some type of situation, circumstance, or event that you may not be aware about. I told you, I'm feeling here that there's like something is not being said, not being spoken of. It's like someone is kind of like, yeah, There's this energy of being very excited, very like, okay, yeah, we can do this, whatever it is, whether it's family, whether it's a project. But there's a rude awakening that's either about to happen or has happened or may be unfolding. But it's something that you need to know. And someone feels very confident here because there's, oh yeah, but we talk a lot, or there's a lot of communication and it feels good, it feels very charismatic and da da da. And this is like, sorry to bust your bubble, but there may be something happening here behind the scenes, or a truth that needs to be revealed. Okay. Intuitive friends, please make sure you take a look at the top of the chat, as all spots are closed except for those of you who are members. If you are a member, we have 3 more spots open. Ooh, look at this. Let's take a look at the bright side or the light side of the reading here with the sun. The light side or the bright side of this reading is saying hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires fulfilled. Okay. There may be a new opportunity or a new heart's desire here connected to something else or something that may be unfolding. You have reflections are true. Trust what you see. You see what I'm saying? There's something here that the emotions or the chemistry or this kind of like, oh yeah, but someone here is believing some storyline in something. I don't know if this is work, if it's friends, family, loved ones, if this is in love. Someone here is really feeling like everything is really good, but there's something happening behind the scenes. And if you pay attention and take a look at something a little closer, you're going to see that something is not connecting the dots, or someone or something is not being consistent. That literally, it's coming up again. The Sun card here is talking about personal growth. So if this is a situation that you've been in for a very long time, this is saying pay attention, because if you are turning your eye in another direction, if you're ignoring it with the 4 of Swords, because that could also be too, I don't want to look at it, I'm turning a blind eye because I'm so happy, so involved, so whatever, that I don't want to look at something for what it is. This is saying you got to learn to outgrow that, because the sun is here to expose something, bring clarity to something. Okay, Daniela, let's see what else is coming through for you. Ooh, we have here, boo, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. I feel that you're going to give a boot to someone. Like you're going to kick someone to the curb, or someone's been kicking you out to the curb, whether it's friends, family, loved ones, or in love. Someone's been like casting you to the side here in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not being consistent with some type of actions. Maybe you're giving too many chances on something. It's time for you to like wise up in something here. All right. But yeah, that's coming through very, ooh, look at that. Listen, this didn't turn over, so I put it back. What did I say? Axe. Tree, axe. Is there something else here? Oh, yeah, there is. It's stuck. Wow. Wheel. Look at that. I'm telling you, that's the energy that I'm picking up. And the more I go deeper into the reading, the more clear it gets. Force, it says force working against you. Like I said, kicking something or someone to the curb, or kicking something or someone to the side. Axe is about cutting ties with something or someone. Someone is working against you, or there's something here working against you. Someone may say, oh, you're just being jealous, but in reality, you may be onto something here. Because again, Tower brings clarity. It breaks something down. It breaks the illusion of something. And you have axe. Look at that. And by the way, this wheel was literally stuck on this axe. And this says wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. There you go. What did I mention at the top of the reading? If you are in this energy where you're kind of like turning the blind eye or just letting things happen, oh no, because it can't be that. It can't be that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to believe something else. This is saying it's time for you to wake up, because some type of clarity needs to be seen. Some truth needs to be revealed. It may be connected to family, or it may be connected to a friend that feels like family, or someone, if you are dating someone, or there is someone in your energy field where like, oh yeah, I want to, introduce them to the family, or want to bring them into my family. It could be that person. Okay. So again, that's what's coming through for you. Let's take a look at your last and final card here, Daniela. And let's see what else is coming through. Very, very interesting. I mean, there's a lot of swords. I mean, there's a lot of fire, and there's a lot of fire and air here. So there's a lot of yang energy. Okay. So number one, swords energy. This could be connected to Gemini, Cancer. I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's number one. I'm also getting a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So that's yang energy. Now, again, there's a lot of planets in Aries. I don't think we've seen that many in one, like, practically, there's like so many planetary shifts happening in Aries right now that this makes a lot of sense on why that would be kind of like the case, because there's a lot of fire here too. All right, let's see. Last but not least, you have a sense of reality. I mean, what? What? Didn't I just talk about that? Have a sense of reality. You got to look at something for what it is, not for what you want it to be. Told you about that Four of Swords. And maybe you've been thinking about this over and over again. And you're like, okay, fine. Whatever I don't see doesn't affect me. But it does. And it will, potentially or possibly here. Whatever you're ignoring and not looking at could potentially have you in a very rude awakening. It says, accept things with an open heart. So don't feel like something is working against you, or that life is against you, or the universe is against you. It's not. There's a pattern here that needs to be cut. There's something that you keep doing over and over and over and over again that needs to be, it may be a different person or a different environment, but it's the same pattern that you may be doing here. It says you can't change the past or delve too much into the future, but it's obviously you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today and at this moment. Yeah, Eight of Wands, making moves. I told you, if the move isn't physical, like a new city, town, state, country, it's you physically moving away from someone or something, creating some sort of distance, kicking someone or something to the curb, cutting ties. There may be something here about jealousy, an illusion here of, like I said, someone's not looking at reality. There's too much like, oh yeah, we're going to be together, or something's happening. Great, great, great. But not really, because there could be something coming up, some rude awakening. Yeah, have a sense of reality. It says here, obviously you can stay focused to turn the hands of fate and turn a new page at this moment in time. So this is kind of like a wake up and smell the roses, because the roses that you think that you're smelling, they're not roses. Okay, you just have rose-colored glasses. You got to take off the rose-colored glasses, and you will see exactly what needs to be illuminated here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, but there's something about a pattern here with you at this moment in time, or a pattern from the past or recent past that may be popping up here. Okay, so there you go. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. Again, Daniela, thank you so much for your super, and I'll see you next time. Intuitive friends, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. For those of you who are just stopping by to say hello, for those of you who are stopping here for the first time, what is this? Yeah. But whatever this, for those of you who just subscribed to the channel, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I hope that you remain subscribed to the channel so that you can continue to be part of the Lexa Tarot family and the Lexa Tarot readings here that I do 5-minute mini readings here on the channel. All right, intuitive friends, for those of you who are new here, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below, as well as in the chat. Intuitive friends, please make sure you take a look at your April readings. They're already in the monthly playlist. If you're single, then take a look at the singles collective reading. I did every single sign, and that is in the singles playlist. So take a look at that. Intuitive friends, for those of you who are interested in energy healing, then take a look at my energy healing playlist, where you will find energy healing as well as affirmations. And I hope that you enjoy them. All right, intuitive friends, I have to check to see if we have a member. If not, I'm going to jump into the next reading, and that is for Ava. All right, so give me a second here. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's start with Daniela. So Shatira, Daniela, okay, I am a fire sign and Sag. Well, guess what? You may be feeling something here. Tamika, did I get added? No, my dear, because it ended with Kaylinda, but you could come tomorrow, okay? Love Sunshine, thank you so much, Ava, for making your reading into a super reading. Give me a moment. Hello, Lisa, welcome. The list is closed, but come back tomorrow. Beverly said it was in 1821. Oh, yeah, that was, okay, so look at that. Yeah, it says it was in 1921. Thank you so much, Beverly. 608. It was in 1821. All of these planets were in Aries. So this type of collective filling that house of Aries has not happened since 1821. So there's no one in this time frame right now living on planet Earth that has had this energy ever before. Not in our lifetime. So look at that. Thank you so much, Beverly. Very interesting. I didn't know it was 1820. I'm going to have to write it down, but thank you. Delamala, thank you so much. Actually, I'm going to write it here since 1821. I'm going to write it down. All right, because that's important. I knew it hadn't, because I'm like, this is not a normal thing. So it's very rare for this to happen. So there's going to be a lot of shifts here. But of course, as I always say, things don't happen to us, they happen for us. So we learn and we grow. Okay. It's interesting because I'm getting like growing as a society here with 1821, growing as like globally in some way, shape, or form, especially with the fact that Pluto is in Aquarius. It's going to be in Aquarius for like 13 years. So there's something about the growth. Thank you so much, Beverly. All right. So Delamala, Daniela, you're very welcome, my dear. Up next, we have Ava. Ava, welcome, Ava. Thank you so much for turning your 5-minute mini reading into a longer reading here. You turned it into a super reading. Let's take a look here what's coming through for you. All right, intuitive friends. Ava, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Ooh, did I have something flip over? No. Okay, just a message here that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you. So you have here the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so let me put this here. Okay, hold on one second. Let me cross out Daniela and let me put an asterisk here with Ava. Okay, Ava. All right, so here with the Knight of Pentacles, okay, Knight of Pentacles energy, and you have the Eight of Wands. Let's take a look at this Lover's card. And the reason why I'm starting with this first is because it's in the middle, right? The Lover's card in tarot is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Right now, Mercury is in Aries. Okay, so you may feel very kind of bold in the way you speak or in the way that you're sharing your thoughts. It could be very bold in regards to ideas that are coming through your head. They may be very quick, they may be very fiery, they may have a lot of energy, a lot of fire in them, because I'm getting like accelerated. All right, that's number one. That's what I'm picking up. The second thing here with Gemini or the Lover's card in tarot, this could be talking about love, but I want to talk about something before I jump into that, if that may be part of this reading here for you. But the Lover's card in tarot is about choices. So I feel here making choices, okay? Figuring something out, maybe looking at the pros and the cons of something here of some sorts. There may be something that you've been working on for quite some time, or something that's taking its time to either resolve or to take shape. There's this energy here of you maybe, now this could be work, this could be finances, this could be friends, family, loved ones, this could be connected to your love life, this could be connected to your career, whatever it may be. There's something here about you working towards something, or putting a lot of focused energy and patience into something, but you may feel like it's not moving, like it's not moving as quickly, like it's not developing in the manner or in the speed that you would like, but you're putting in the hard work and the consistency. There may be some things that you may want to think about what this plan or what this Knight of Pentacles is moving towards. So if it's moving towards, I don't know, a project, a plan, a goal. Now, the plan, the project, or the goal could be connected to your love life, because again, I said I was going to talk about it in a minute, but the Lover's card in tarot may also be connected to a love union, right? The power of two people recognizing that even though they're not the same people, they have to have the same structure or foundation in order for something to move or to grow. To move, Eight of Wands, to move. Okay. Now, here with the Lover's card, I'm also picking up this kind of energy here that may be connected to you making a decision, making a choice, making a selection, making a decision in order to start kind of like, like jolting something, like something is not moving quickly and you just got to put your foot down and just say something, or make a statement. Now, because Mercury is in Aries, I would say think before you speak, but again, listen to your heart's desire and whatever this may be about. Okay. So if you want something to be seen, to be shown, to move, there's something here about you needing to make the right decisions for you in order for either this to move forward or for your own whatever, I don't know what this may be about, to move forward. Okay, the Eight of Wands is at a distance. So there may be here talks about moving residentially to a different town, state, country, or this could be energetic. Someone feeling here like we're at a distance because something is just not, someone here may be impatient, someone here may be patient. That could also be that energy here. But the Eight of Wands is from a distance. Now, because the Pentacles energy is here, along with this Eight of Wands, and Gemini, there's, like I said, Mercury is in Gemini at this moment in time. You could feel very fired up in kind of looking for, or there could be here something coming from a distance. It could be, working abroad, working at a distance, remote learning, remote working, okay? Or making decisions here. Should I take this opportunity? Because even though I'm invested in doing it and I really feel very fired up towards that, um, let me think about that thoroughly before making a decision. So that's how this is coming across also with that Eight of Wands. All right, let's see what else is coming through. After Ava, if we don't have a member coming in, then K Linda 1994 will be the last and final subscriber for the mini readings for today. Let's take a look here at what's coming through. Let's get more clarity here. Ooh, financial constraints. Interesting, because I was talking about here finances. I mean, not finances. I was talking about here career. Yeah. So you may be feeling like there's a little bit of a pinch in your finances, money, job, hours. Okay, lack of employment, something not moving, perhaps in that regard. Maybe you're looking. Maybe you're trying to find a way to turn this energy around. Okay. Maybe you're very close to it. I feel here with this financial constraints, that's where this decision is. There's something about making decisions about something that could be connected to this financial constraints. Now, here's the thing. Something here doesn't feel stable. Now, there could be, this could be in any area. You could feel not stable or not as stable in your finances, in your career, or in something connected here to your love life. Okay. You may either be in an energy where there could be here some type of employment or money constraints, or there could be here this feeling of not being valued, okay, as well in a connection, friends, family, loved one. This could be in anything. And you kind of trying to find ways to surpass or to move past this energy. Okay. This could also be a mindset. Now, does it have to be money? No, it could be anything that you find valuable. So there's something here that you find very valuable that you want to make sure that it's, it's taking a while, but you're still kind of fired up. You want to see something evolve, but there may be something about you making some type of decisions in order for you to recalibrate or to strengthen your stability so that this financial constraint can flip over, is how I'm getting it, because I'm seeing like the flipping over of. All right. All right, let's see here. I feel that the Lovers is very much connected to that Eight of Wands, but let's see what else is coming through here for you. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are all about movement. However, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight out of all the four that really isn't moving. It has the horse with like the four legs of the horse are on the ground, so it's not moving. So there could be a little bit of you being overcautious about something too. Okay. You're being overly cautious because you have to make a decision and you're going to allow your inspiration, motivation, and drive to lead the way in regards to whatever this is so that you can overcome either these financial constraints or something here that you feel is super valuable. Let's take a look here at the Knight of Pentacles. Give me more. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay. Yeah, you see? Chaos and conflict. Something here, but and again, you're getting 4-4. I talked about stability, 4-4. There's an instability here that is happening or that you're feeling. Okay? It could be connected to work or finances. Okay? This is what your guides are saying. You may feel like you're starting from scratch or that you're going to have to start from scratch in something. This could mean that starting from scratch, meaning you have other talents, other abilities, and other skills that you may have to tap into You may know what that may be intuitively, because there's something about like something is in not conflict, but something is in disarray. Something is causing an instability. Could be career or finances, like I said, with the king, with the Knight of Pentacles. But don't feel like there's no hope, because there is hope here. You have higher power. You can't let go of your faith. You can't you can't this is talking about hope. Like, you can't feel like all hope is lost, because it's not. There's something about you hoping and praying that something pans out for you. And your guides are saying here, you're not alone in this. It feels, or it might feel, whether it's that you're in lack, or you may feel like there is maybe something physically really happening that is not moving with the finances. But you got to keep your mind clear. You got to have a very open mind on not losing your faith and not losing your sense of feeling like, because I don't have something tangible, or I don't have something of value, that then nothing matters. Like, that's like, if you're thinking that, this is saying that's not the way to think. You have to be optimistic, because whatever your mind perceives, it's going to believe. So if you believe, if your mind believes there's no way out, then your mind is going to believe there's no way out. But if you tell your mind, I know I have the skills, talent, and ability to maybe move in a different direction, maybe tap into other things that I am good at, or that can bring some sense of, I'm hearing something flourishing, so blooming in something. Let me find out more information here with financial constraints. Give me more here in regards to the financial constraints. You can't lose hope. You need to remain optimistic. Even if it may seem bleak, remember, there's always a way when you have faith that things are going to come at the right time for you. Are you going to need to put effort? Yes. Patience? Yes. Are you going to need to be consistent? Yes. But don't give up. Don't give up, because there's going to be the light at the end of the tunnel that's going to be a little bit more stable. It's just, let's see. Give me more here having to do with these financial constraints. And by the way, you have the angel number 4 here. Unexpected news. Unbelievable. Unexpected news will shatter your expectations. Yeah, whatever this was, temporary. Yeah, see, this is temporary. This is not going to be, I know it doesn't, whatever this is may not feel temporary to you, because you're the person that's experiencing it. But there could have been some very kind of like rude awakening in regards to finances or career or something of value. And this is saying it may even be causing some type of friction in your relationship. Now, whether that be romantic relationship or relationship with friends, family, or loved ones, it says the distance in relationship is temporary, or the distance between whatever this may be is temporary. Things may reconnect later. There's this energy here of you being able to recalibrate from whatever this is. It may feel kind of difficult right now. So there may be even some, especially with this. I talked about 4-4, right? You have the number 4 here. You have the number 4 here. Yeah, there even could be, now granted, I know that this says unexpected news, but like in the negative or something like that, or, whatever. But I'm feeling that there's like maybe even some positive news here that your guys, or that you're gonna get. It's like your guides are saying some positive news may be coming, or some like light at the end of the tunnel, or just when you thought all hope was lost, there's like a Hail Mary type of, like that Hail Mary game, like, that one move that may change something here. So it's like my last string of like, oh my God, this is it. I can't anymore. And boom, something flips over for you. And that's why I feel here, this is saying temporary. Whatever this is, there is a solution coming up. The circumstances may feel dire, they may feel difficult, but you may get a very pleasant surprise that may be very much connected to your stability. The number 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, and here you go, the number 4. So something is going to move, and it's going to move when you least expect it with the 8 of Wands. Now, this move could be, like I said, it could move very quickly and unexpectedly. And then you may even be surprised. It may be like even a pleasant surprise because you've been like so down in the, I don't want to say down in the dumps, but emotionally, you're just like, I can't with this anymore. It's felt like forever. And it's like your guides are saying, no, hold on a second. There's like and I'm getting like football. I don't know why I'm getting football, but like the Hail Mary, because I like football. That's probably why. But I'm getting like your saving grace, like the last Hail Mary, like when you least expect it, you're like, oh my gosh. And it's like, boop, there you go. You get something. You get something because of how you've been moving towards it with your sense of patience. Wow. Well, listen, I don't know what this is about, but I know that this is the energy that woo, look at that. What? I just literally was about to, and this is about this card right here because I'm looking at the glow up. I was going to say, let's take a look at the light energy of the 6 of the lovers and the 8 of Wands. And look what came through. Make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. What? You know what this looks like? This looks like a science thing. This looks like I don't know, like mitochondria, cells. It's like science. Oh, okay. This is how this is coming across. You may have lost hope in the material world. You may have lost hope because you didn't see a way. But what you didn't understand, because I'm getting like miracle of life here. You know how they show you in science class where like the male gene and the egg, they come together to make a baby, like that energy. And I'm getting this energy here, like you like, yeah, like the Hail Mary, like the something that you didn't expect. Your angels, something here, angels, ethereal, the universe is shifting something for you. Is going to place you in a position where something is going to flow easily, but you didn't see it that way because you looked at it from a human perspective. You didn't look at this as an ethereal perspective, like a divine perspective, because where you don't see a way, listen carefully, where you don't see a way, the universe creates a way. It makes a way. It makes a path, even if you think it's not humanly possible. But see, we're not talking about human element here when we're talking about a higher power. We're talking about the element of the ethereal, where the miracle of life happens in a poof, like that. You know what I mean? So there's something about you being sent a miracle, a surprise, something changing, something shifting here for you. You may have thought something wasn't going to work out. It may start working out, or it might work out. It might even come very quickly. There's something here about communication. Speak positively. 8 of Wands, something coming from the distance. And sure enough, the ethereal being had a distance. So There's something here about a saving grace. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, let's jump to the next portion here. What did I just say? Look at this. From the ethereal, from the heavens, happiness. When all hope is gone, when everything is gone tangibly from the human element, from the 3D world, because we get consumed with what we can see and what our senses can feel. And sometimes we forget that there are some things that happen that are unexplainable, that wherever there was lack, all of a sudden there's something happening. Where you thought something was breaking you down, the universe is saying, don't give up, because just keep at it, because there's going to be look at this. I didn't even see this. 333 and 444. There's an improvement. I didn't even see this until now. 333, 444. You got 3-3 and you got 4-4. Improvement. Consecutive. Slowly improving. Girl, I am dying to find out what this is about. But there you go. I mean, whatever it is going to bring happiness. It's going to bring success. And you're getting here, angel. I know that that's a bird. Okay, people? Like, I know. But it's coming across as angel numbers. That's why. 3344. Wow. And I kept getting like a Hail Mary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, something like a saving grace or something. Well, there's a miracle happening. Or there's some type of turn of events here. There's like this Wheel of Fortune energy. Something is going to spin in your direction. Look at that. And I didn't even cut the deck. Is it just one? Yep. The light at the end of the tunnel. It's been raining a lot. Symbolically. A lot of gloominess. And I'm being told that the rain is your tears. You've been crying a lot because something isn't moving. Something has felt like it's stripping you away little by little. Your confidence, your whatever. And this is saying, with the rainbow, the rain has stopped. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Something is moving and progressing. Something is opening up. If you're not seeing it now, you're going to be seeing it in the near future. Because that's how this is coming through. All right, let's take a look at your last and final. And then, of course, our last and final subscriber is K Linda 1994. K Linda, if you are here, come on down because you are up next. If we don't have a member, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if there's another angel number that comes through with this deck. This deck has some angel numbers. It's not all angel numbers, but it has some angel numbers. Okay, let's see here what's coming through. It says, trust your gut. Trust in the ethereal. Trust in the higher power. Yes, continue to do what you need to do, like the Knight of Pentacles. Keep putting dedication, drive, be responsible, okay? Actively contribute to whatever efforts you need to put into something so that it can move, okay? But at the end of the day, also work with the ethereal realm, with your higher self. You know, I do have the nighttime affirmation on the Energy Healing and Affirmations playlist. You can listen to that. I also have the energy healing to get you out of this lack mindset, or maybe you are in a situation where there is a little bit of stress here financially, but to kind of, again, pivot from that energy. It says, when it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your own action. Validation, confirmation, your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. I would work with my third eye chakra and crown chakra. First, work on your root chakra to ground your energy, and then pay a close attention to focusing on the third eye and then the crown. So, root chakra, third eye chakra, and then your crown chakra. It says deep down inside, you surely know what's next. You see? There's a surprise here waiting in the sidelines. If it hasn't happened already, it's coming because it feels that way. All right. Well, listen, Ava, what a message for you, my dear. I'm very curious to find out what this may be about, although I'm getting this energy that it might be connected to career and finances, but we shall see how that may translate in other areas. But before I take a look on my phone and check whatever messages or whatever messages may be there, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Ava, I hope these messages have resonated. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, people that you feel, my YouTube channel link with people that you feel that may benefit from my content as well as my channeled messages. All right, intuitive friends, for those of you who are joining for the first time, welcome. In case you don't know, the list is already closed. It's been closed for quite some time. But if you want to meet me back here tomorrow, you can. All you need to do is remain subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that when I get back on and do a free mini reading tomorrow, you are notified and you can join us. Yay! All right, intuitive friends, for those of you who have donated to the channel, for those of you who have given a thumbs up, who have taken today to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, and you sent them the link, whatever way that you have been, giving back to the channel, I want to say thank you. All right, intuitive friends, and that is an example of a super reading. Okay, more details, and you see as things unfold, there's more messages that come through. Okay, and again, these messages are for entertainment purposes only, but we shall see what this is about. Okay, Linda, just give me a second. I need to check the chat list. And Ava, I hope this made sense. There was a lot there. Like, your guides are like, hello, we are here for you. So I don't know what may be going on, but let's see what's coming through here. All right. Wow, there's a lot here. Okay, wonderful. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my God. If you guys knew how tiny these letters are. Okay, this says, it's about my finances. I'm no longer working. Bingo, validation, confirmation. I have definitely been positive. That's good. And funny, yesterday I had good news. Aha, that's that unexpected. Good news about my income. I said I knew I should never doubt you, God. Look at that. Wow. Yep. You see? That's exactly what came through in the reading. It says, I was on my last, Lexa. Yeah, I felt it in this, and the energy here. It says, I was thinking, oh my God, how am I going to do this? But I got good news yesterday. Wow. Oh, Beverly 608 is like so happy for you too. Thank you so much, Beverly. You wrote, yes. Look at all those roses. So this, okay, you wrote, oh my God, yes, spot on. When I went in, they gave me the good news, not even me thinking I was going to get that opportunity. There you go. I was like, oh my God, thank you, God. I got delayed for unemployment. I was so stressed about my income, and it gave me something else. I was so happy. I said, oh my God, thank you, angels. There you go. Wow. This is such a beautiful, wow, what a validation confirmation here. And your guides show that in this reading for sure. especially with the 3344. It's like something is improving, something is progressing, the unexpected news, the what was the other one? Temporary. This is just temporary. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, Kate, thank you so much. Ava, thank you for sharing that with us. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, Ava, to share my YouTube channel link with your friends or people that you feel may benefit from these messages. Up next, we have Kay Linda, because I didn't see any members. So Kay Linda, welcome. Kay Linda, 1994. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And letting you know here, Kay Linda, that I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what your guides want you to know. Something just flipped over. 6 of Wands. This is beautiful energy. 6 of Wands is feeling here. Now, again, if you're not in this energy right now at this moment in time, there may be an energy that may be unfolding of you feeling victorious or feeling very proud of yourself. This could be an opportunity or you climbing up the ladder of success where other people may be proud of you or that you may be proud of yourself. But there's this sense of success, victory, maybe even promotion, maybe leveling up in some way, shape, or form. But the 6 of Wands here, Kay Linda, 1994, is saying if you're not in this energy now, there may be an unfolding of this. If you are already in this energy, then be very proud of yourself, because there's a level of success here that it's like you should be very proud of yourself, because there's some type of internal and external conflicts that you may have had to deal with in the past or recent past, or maybe that you are still dealing with. And then the next step is going to be the 6 of Wands energy. Now, remember, the 6 of Wands is this unstoppable energy. You're in the spotlight, or you may be in the public forum where people are seeing you as someone who's knowledgeable, victorious, successful. Again, if you're not in this energy now, there may be this energy coming up for you with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands energy is, you may feel unstoppable, or you may feel you're very proud of yourself. If you're not in this energy now, there may be some type of elevation. Okay. All right. Intuitive friends, just a reminder that the list is closed. Wow, look at that. Justice with the Page of Wands. Wow. Something is balancing off for you at this moment in time. Whatever may be like out of balance or feeling out of sorts, or if you may have felt in the past or recent past, or maybe right now at this moment in time, where you feel like something isn't fair, someone hasn't been fair to you, a situation wasn't fair, or an environment or a decision wasn't fair. This is telling you things are moving in your favor. Whatever it is that you felt like wasn't right, wasn't fair, wasn't just, or is in like out of balance, stability is coming, balance is coming, victory is coming, success may be on the way. With this Justice card, super important for you to be leveled, meaning don't feel. There's something here about making sure that you stay firm and you stay committed is what I'm hearing. Stay firm and stay committed to whatever it is that you feel is the right thing. Okay? Because justice is this energy here of like, yes, you may feel like there's like something was unjust or something was unfair, but there's like either divine justice at play, or there's going to be some type of karma on the earthly plane. So if someone did you wrong, something didn't go in the way that you planned, there is this energy here where you're going to be victorious. Things are going to be moving in your favor. If this is connected to like a court case, some type of matter that has to do with the judicial system, law enforcement, something is spinning and something is going to be more beneficial. Super important for you to stay calm, cool, and collected. Okay. objective and impartial, and diplomatic. So even if something is unfair or you think or feel like something is not being settled correctly, hang in there, okay? Stay neutral, diplomatic, okay? Stand firmly on whatever it is that you believe in, but don't like explode or like be upset or like, oh, it has to be this way. No, calm, cool, collected. Diplomacy is important, especially with the Six of Wands, because I'm getting there's this energy here where something is coming right back into balance, where you're going to be either able to celebrate or you're going to be celebrated. Here with the Page of Wands, and interesting enough, you have wands energy. So wands energy is yang energy. Yang energy is fire, right? Because wands is fire energy. So there's a lot happening, as I said before, in Aries. Mercury is in Aries, Chiron is in Aries, Neptune is in Aries, the sun is in Aries. I mean, there's lots of things going on in Aries, and that hasn't happened since 1821. So you may feel like if you're not in this energy of celebration and success yet, something is going to start, recalibrating here for you. So stay on your course. Stay level-headed, okay? Stay in balance and allow yourself to start thinking or kind of, because pages are about the novice energy. So you may be starting to think or starting to see that perhaps changing your mindset, allowing yourself to stay deeply centered, focused. Because look at this person, their eyes are closed and they're focused. So their eyes are closed in regards to the 3D realm, but when it comes to the ethereal, their eyes are open. So allowing your third eye or your intuition to guide you into a direction where you feel that could be connecting you to a fresh change, a fresh new start, discovering something that you are more passionate about, that you feel inspired, motivated, and very fired up about with the Page of Wands, okay? Page of Wands may also be here redirecting yourself into a new direction where you feel more centered, more focused. And, I wouldn't be surprised if there's, again, this sense of leveling up here with the Six of Wands, you feeling or being proud of yourself because something here has worked out for you or will be working out for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you. Give me more clarity here. Page of Wands is this, you could also be getting like a very, interesting. You could be getting like a very unexpected message or email conversation that may shift something in a very different way. But it's going to land you in success or victory, or it's going to land you in something that is more, and I'm getting here, more to your calling or more to your, like more fitting for you or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, with the Justice card. Yeah. I mean, if I were you, I would very much trust, the fire within, the intuition, your inner knowing, for sure. All right, contract again. Look at that. Validation, confirmation. Stay focused, stay level-headed. Diplomacy is important. Having a level-headedness about you. Okay? Don't let things or people get you out of your element. Someone aims low, you aim high. Six of Wands. You have the angel number 66 here. You may want to take a look at what that may mean for you at this moment in time. So you have angel number 66. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. You're not alone in whatever this is. Your guides may be working, not might, may be, they are working with you. And it's interesting, you also have two sets of scales here. So you got 6, 6, and 2 sets of scales. Talk about validation, confirmation. You may be seeing the numbers 6, 6, or 11, 11, or 1, 1. Because you have here the Justice card is the number 11 in tarot. Wow, what a beautiful message here. Very, very nice. I don't know what this may be about, but whatever it is, your intuition is being called to, for you to lean into your intuition. Because if you take a look at this contract, the person's eyes are, are blindfolded. So this person has to trust in their other senses. So not so much what you can see with your eyes, like I was telling you, because your guides are telling me I'm not finished. I'm like, okay, let's keep going. What you can't see how this person's eyes is closed also? What you're not seeing with your physical eyes, you may be seeing with your intuitive eyes, your intuition. Your intuition is very, very important in this reading. You may be a very highly intuitive person. Obviously, if intuition is coming through here, listen to your intuition. And again, like I said, I feel that your guides are showing you the number 11 or 6, 6. You're showing you angel numbers. Okay? They're showing you angel numbers here. Whether it's 6, 6, 1, 1, 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. But they're talking to you. And they're cheering you on. Very, very beautiful. Something is going to resolve itself if you're waiting for something to resolve itself. Negotiation, contracts. I do want to mention this, though. Listen carefully because I'm getting this. If there is something having to do with contracts, negotiations, signing lease or leases or contracts, read the fine print. Read the contract or read whatever is written. If you're going to sign off on something at work, read it before you sign off. If there's something there, like don't just sign something just because you want to hurry up and do something. No. If you don't have time to read what it says, don't sign something here. Because I'm getting here with that Justice card too. So if you're going to renew a lease, if you're going to, I don't know, whatever, signing something, signing documents, you need to read it before you actually commit yourself to something here. Because if it's not that you're going to see or spot something, you may intuitively, like I said before, with the 6, 6 and the 11 or 1, 1, you may intuitively find a question that you may need to ask that is not there in the contract or whatever this is that you're saying yes to or that you're signing on or signing about, whatever. So yeah, make sure that you don't assume that everything is okay, especially if it's something about leveling up, like going up, promotion, more money, okay? Something having to do with more than one person. So it's not just you, it's like it's a team. Reread it, but yeah, that's what's coming through. All right, let's take a look at your last and final card here. Last and final. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. And then, of course, we've ended the readings. Unless I have a member here, then I will. Yeah, look at that. See, stay calm, even keel. Stay leveled, balanced. Someone aims low, you aim high. Remember, like I said, a sense of diplomacy. Okay? Be level-headed. Stay calm, cool, collected. I'm getting objective, practical, impartial. See, stay calm. There you go. All right, let's see what's coming through for you here, because your guides are like, yeah, they're giving you a lot. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of validation confirmation in regards to like angels or coincidences or sign symbol synchronicities or serendipitous events, because that 6 6 with the 11 11 and both cards coming across as like the justice and the justice again, basically twice. Yeah, it says be cool, be calm. That's what I said before, because remember I said there's a lot of energy in Aries, right? I said there are a lot of planets right now in Aries. We haven't seen this type of Aries full house since 1821. And Beverly 608, thank you so much for giving me that fact, because I said I feel like there's a rarity here. So there you go. It says be cool, be calm. You're gonna figure out, or you gotta figure out your inner strength and wisdom, or you're going to figure out your inner strength and wisdom only when your mind is placid. Validation, confirmation on what I was talking about, your intuitive self giving you a hand here, your intuition. Lights are coming and shining through you. Now, listen carefully. Your guides may also be showing you a sign, symbol having to do with electricity or electronical devices, whether it's your lights flickering, whether it's your electrics, gadgets or whatever, flickering or acting kind of wonky. There's something about light, maybe sometimes like, just pretend this is just like an example. You're washing dishes and you see like a shadow of light in your corner peripheral, or you take a picture and there's a light there that wasn't when you took the picture. But I'm getting something about light, like physical light. So aside from perhaps angel numbers 6611, sign symbol synchronicities, justice, or contract, they may be showing you some type of message in regards to flickering of lights or things of that nature. Well, what a beautiful, beautiful message here for you, K. Linda, 1994. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, and I'll see if there's anything here that you may have written or anything that you may have wanted to share. Hi, Lai Hudson. How are you? The list is closed and I am coming back tomorrow, so feel free to do that. But when I do these mini readings, for those of you who are new, just know that these mini readings are focusing only on what your guides want you to know. If you have a specific question or anything of that nature, you can always come and meet me when I do my super chat lives, which are not free, but or also a place where if you want like the tea being spilled on something, that's where you can join me as well. Okay, so there you go. Please join me tomorrow. You may just make sure you turn on your notification bell and all alerts, okay, so that you get a message whenever I come on and do a live. All right, I do want to say hello to Tim Della Gems. Hello, Tim. Great to see you again. Tips hat. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. How are you? Great to see you. Kay Linda, stay focused, level-headed. Yep, that's exactly what came through. Trust your intuition, like I was saying. I mean, it all came through again. I felt like I was being a little repetitious. You said, yes, I see 111 or 1111. There you go. Validation confirmation coming through with that here. Wow, this is beautiful. Lee Hudson said, lights, hugs. Thank you so much, my dear. Same to you. Kay Linda wrote, wow, beautiful. Thank you. You're very welcome, my dear. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. And Archer8383, don't forget, come back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to join us then. That being said, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. And of course, I'll see you soon. Don't forget to take a look at all the new things that I have in the playlist. So there's lots there, and I also have some more things on the shorts. Okay. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good one.